Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to the JL Academy. Yesterday we have seen how to rotate an array left. Okay. Today we will see second question, that is how to rotate an array right. Okay. So let me open my PPT. So here the second question is how to rotate an array right. Suppose if I take an sample array which is having five elements, 5, 8, 9, 7, 6, and my requirement is I have to rotate my array right side. That means when I move the right side one element, that is the last element 6. Okay, this element 6 will be moved to the right. Okay, after first rotation what is the output? The order will be 6 comma 5 comma 8 comma 9 comma 7. So when I that is the first time rotation. When I do the second time rotation, the 7 will come first. Okay, and the 6 will be moved to the next position. Now the output array will be 7 comma 6 comma 9 comma 5 8. So this is my requirement. I have an array. When I rotate my area right side, then the last two elements should be moved to the first. Okay, let me open my Eclipse. So, okay, so already I created sample array just to save some time, and I want to rotate my two times. That is the reason I have mentioned number of rotations equal to 2, and the length. This one we need to use. So that is I have used a length, and I got this length. Okay, and I created a temporary variable. So I need to rotate my array two times, right? So let me create a for loop integer I equal to 0, and I should be lesser than number of rotations, and I plus plus. This particular loop is a outer loop. It will help us to rotate based on the number of rotations value. Okay, now first I have to rotate my value, last value. Okay, that means 6. What is the index of 6 here? 0 1 2 3 4. That is the index 4. I have to store that variable into a temp. Okay, because I need to move that variable to starting, right? So that is the reason before I rotate I will store that value to in a variable temp. What is the index? I have to give length minus 1. Okay. Okay. So which means here I am saying sample of array index 4. Why? The index in array index starts from 0, right? So this is the 0 index. This is a 1. This is a second index. This is a third index. This is the fourth index. That is the reason I have to first identify the length, and the length has given me output is 5. So I have to store the fourth indexes. That is the reason I have given sample area of length minus 1. Okay. Now let me rotate each element right side. What I have to do? Let me create a for loop integer j is equal to length minus 1. Because I want to start from index 4. That is the reason I have given length minus 1. Okay. And for integer length, j is equal to length minus 1. Okay, j should be, I will rotate till j is greater than 0, j minus minus. Okay, so why I am started with the length minus 1? Because I want to move the last but one, which is in third index element, that is 7. I have to move that element to the next right side, right? So that means the next element, that is the fourth index. Third index element I have to move to the fourth index. Then again fourth, second index element I have to move to third index. Again first index to second index, zeroth index to first index. Like that I have to move. Okay, that is the reason I started my for loop with the last index, that is a length minus 1. What I'll do here, I'll do sample of array. Okay, what index is j? Okay, the last index is j, right? Because j equal to nothing but length minus 1. Now I have to move that length to the I have to move the this element to this position. That means third index element to the fourth index. So that is the reason I have to reduce one by one each value. Okay, now I have rotated my array right side. Okay, but now I have to store the value, right, which I captured, right, the last element, that is the sixth element. I have to capture and I have to move it to the first position. What I will do here, I will say sample of array 0. Okay, because I am moving to the first position, that is okay. Whatever I have stored in the temporary, right, that will I will assign to this first 0th index value. Okay, so now the rotation is completed. So what will happen when we run the first time? That means j becomes 4. Okay, index becomes 4. So the what will be the value here? Sample of 4. Okay, index 4 becomes sample of j minus 1 minus 3. Okay, so that means the fourth index element here, the position will be assigned with the previous index element, that is a 3 7. Okay, so again, that is the when we run the first loop. Okay, when I run the second loop, what happens? The third index element will be assigned with the second index. Okay, like that it will happen till that element is greater than 0. Okay, okay, finally every time this will happen. Okay, so once the this loop is number of rotations is complete, the rotation based on the user input, the number of times will happen. Now let me print the value now after let me print the array after rotation to array. Okay, right. Okay, it has rotated. See, 7 6 5 8 9. This is the expected output. Okay, yeah. So that's all for today. So we will continue in the next question. So yeah, okay, thank you.